My name is Michael Grant. I'm the author of Gone. Gone is I guess, a kind of a fantasy horror is one of the ways we think about it. One day, for reasons that are not immediately apparent, everybody over the age of 15 simply disappears. When you hit your 15th birthday, you disappear, just like all the adults have. And when the adults disappear, it happens without warning, without explanation. So it's a dark book, and it'll be a dark series. But something awful happens, and you have an opportunity to do something, to contribute something, to step up. Are you able to do that? Do you want to do that? Is it the right thing to do? I think almost everybody thinks it is the right thing to do, but then again, if you're that unsure of yourself, is it? The star of the series is a kid named Sam. The dilemma for him is, does he want to be that guy? Does he want to be the guy carrying the burden on his shoulders and making decisions? We kind of treat a 12 or 13 or 14-year-old like a child, and yet in other ways like an adult simultaneously. So I think they have kind of a confusing life right now. I rely on my 11-year-old son, for example, in all matters technological. So he's an adult when he's helping me put up a website, and then 10 minutes later I turn him back into a child, and I don't think that's a unique experience for him. I think a lot of kids have that. Part of what I wanted to do in Gone was do exactly that. Say, okay, you know what? Now all the parents are gone, all the authority figures are gone, everybody who's looking out for you, maybe sheltering you a little bit more than you think. Okay, now let's see what kids can do. And unfortunately, they can do some very bad things in addition to some very good things. The question of how you survive in a world without adults is almost a political question. I hate to throw that word in there, but people talk about anarchy. People talk about a world in which there is no structure, no organized control. I don't believe that kind of world is possible, because someone will always step forward and try to take control, impose control. Without some people stepping up, you have a situation where the worst in humanity is allowed to set the agenda. There's no absolute good, typically, and no absolute evil, although sometimes we come really pretty close. And the difference between whether evil rules the world or whether good rules the world is the efforts of individuals. The people who will, in the course of a battle, turn and walk toward the trouble.